Good morning, guys. It's our last pop-up shop of the year, and I'm gonna bring you guys along. So we got to get set up. It's about 6:30 in the morning here. I've already got the trailer. We got to load beef. We got to load all the extras. Let's get after it. Morning, Aaron. You got any initial words for our last pop-up shop of the year? Let's make it a good one. You heard it here first. Okay, so we're back at our original store. We got everything we needed from the plant. Got a couple things we have to load up from here. We got to grab some of our honey and tallow, and then we have some miscellaneous office stuff. But as usual, nothing ever goes to plans on these things, so let's pack it up. Let's get out of here so we can set up. What else do you need me to grab, Aaron?
Good.
Tables. I did tablecloths. I need to get those. Okay. Last thing is our tablecloths, which I hope are still right here, and they are. So we're out the door, guys. We'll get all set up. We'll show you our setup, maybe do a recap at the end of the day. Thanks for joining. Okay, we got it mostly set up here, minus the beef. Aaron's working on that now. I'll show you guys what we got out so far. Start down here, try to put all of our tallow products on this end and work our way around to the beef. So we've got our tallow candles. We use our tallow as a base in all of our candles. We've got our whipped tallow balms. We've got our tallow soaps, and then we've got our pure beef tallow. So all this table is tallow related somehow. We've got our locally roasted coffee there. We've got our honey, we've got our hats. It's my favorite design right there. Aaron's putting some beef out. We'll show you that here in a second. Then we've got our smoked products, perfect for Christmas here. So we've got our sweet barbecue, bourbon peppercorn, jalapeno cheddar, habanero, and original. We've got them in these 4-pack sticks like this. And we've got the individual ones. We've got our original and our hot beef jerky as well. All right, midday check-in here, guys. Been pretty busy. I think one, a lot of our return customers know that this is our last time we're gonna be at this location. And then two, people are out doing last minute Christmas shopping. So definitely the jerky and the beef sticks are a big seller today. beef tallow as always, and then been selling different cuts of beef. So got to meet a lot of customers. We'll do throw a couple more clips in here of us finishing out the day and then packing up and unloading. Okay, pretty big day here, guys. So we got all wrapped up, and I think people were stocking up for Christmas. So really successful, not only in selling to our existing customers, but also we met a lot of new faces, got to meet a lot of people. So thank you if you came out to our event. And we got to see you out here. Thank you very much. We're gonna get all packed up here, and I think we're gonna say goodbye to this location for one final time. So I think we ended up doing 10 pop-ups here, and it was really good to help build a customer base in this part of Fort Worth. We're gonna get packed up because we still got to unload this entire trailer. Okay, Aaron, last pop-up of the season. What do you think? You sad?
Went pretty good. Kind of glad it's over.
Kind of glad it's over. You ready for next season?
Yep, sure am.
Okay, as I'm sitting here editing the end of this video, I realized that I never kind of gave a recap of our last pop-up event that we did, but also kind of the whole pop-up season. So I want to run through that. This last pop-up, one of the probably coolest things that stuck out to me was we've developed enough non-perishable products. So that is, if I start like we had them in the video, that's going to be our tallow candles, our tallow soaps, our tallow balms, our beef tallow mats, our coffee, our beef jerky products, ton of different things that don't necessarily require you to have refrigeration or a cooler or anything like that. And I think that, you know, from a dollar perspective, it wasn't half of our sales, but it's definitely half of our transactions, I would say, were non-perishable transactions, which is really cool. I love that because it's easier for the customer. They can take stuff and go and then have to worry about getting it home to either a refrigerator or a freezer. It's also cool for us because of the storage, the fulfillment. That's one part of the business that when you start off doing perishable, so the first products we ever shipped were frozen. So the only way we knew was frozen shipping, and you don't realize how much of a pain that is until you're actually able to ship and fulfill non-perishable items. So really happy with that side of what we're doing and the more options that we're rolling out there. But the market overall, you know, I think from a direct business impact, you know, while I can't say that it was a crazy profit maker for our business, because those of you that don't know, originally, so we took on the contract for the entire market. We were supposed to be the promoters, things like that, and it just never worked out. I think one event, we had like 20 or 25 potential vendors who all said, yeah, we're going to be there. And literally all 23 or 25 of them canceled the 2 or 3 days before the event. And I think we had 2. So I learned that putting on a market is very difficult. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be because you're dealing with just a ton of moving parts. So we were paying for the entire market, and then it was kind of our job to go and find spaces and fill them with different vendors, and that was just an utter nightmare. So maybe learned, or I know I learned a lot of things from that hopefully we can take moving forward. So in terms of profit, we were spending a lot of money to be there every month, but we built a really cool recurring customer base of people who would come to see us every month, and I think that's provided a lot of proof as we look at where we can maybe open a more permanent store in the future. You know, knowing that we have customers who enjoyed that location and made it there really helps us out. So moving forward, I don't know what our events look like. I'm sure we will do something. I would like to probably do it quarterly instead of monthly, but we're working on that for 2025, guys. Thanks for watching this video. I'm trying to do way more YouTube videos. As you guys know, there's a lot of talk in the news about TikTok, and TikTok is really where we grew this whole business. So I'm trying to do longer form videos. I know I like these videos that I can kind of put on and watch while I'm doing other things or listen. So thanks guys. Make sure you subscribe and we'll see y'all next time.